Welcome back to the channel. Random King Ding King Dotta Diss. Now I literally just came from the Stan remix. So if you'd like to stop now and go watch that reaction first, you would hear what I ranted about and see why I find this title. Yeah, no, Rad went to Cypher in the title. I'm pretty sure. Now I'm excited. I did talk about the high road being taken. A memorial service maybe from that flower. I have not heard it yet, but I know what I just listened to, and I'm literally thinking I should take a shower. And I'm not even a half-ass rapper who's getting dissed on by people on opposite sides of the world. No, I'm just a half-ass lackluster reactor, and I still feel dirty from listening to that Knox Hill one. They pull no punches there. R.I.P.
We're gathered here today at the grave of Dotta. Here, I bought you some Viagra. You went too soft on me, brother. I must reject tradition and speak ill of the dead. After Knox decapitated you, I'll bury the head. Kingdom come, you dumb king, calm down. What's a king without a crown? Just a peasant or a clown? Jealous, little bitch. And for anyone in doubt, he's a jealous little bitch, lashing out to get the clout. King Dotta, not a king. I know a crown when it rusts. I eat you up, then shit you out. I call that a royal flush. Going by the laws of physics, when you die, you'll come.
Nice. And I understand Red's position because he's going along with it here. I respect both of them for reflecting on their disses served up cold and cruelly, and their desire to not make amends, but you know what I mean. I was reading Ren saying, you don't normally take this direction. I can see that. You know what I mean? From what I've listened to, I still think what I saw in that if that video with all of them hashtags is real, that is some thirsty ass details on your video. I honestly think that might have earned what he had coming to him, because instead of being that thirsty for it and chasing everybody else, why don't you learn how to create better shit? We are here in the physical to create. Don't just create a complete turd.
Wow, I call that a royal flush. Going by the laws of physics, when you die, you'll combust, because you've got your own center of gravity, fat fuck. I've seen you play the race card a couple of times, saying people only fuck.
All right, I won't make you watch me read it. Hold on, I'll be right back. You should not even kind of good. That's I guess. I mean, that's ballsy. Ouch. Yeah, but I mean, when you have the Luciferian industry behind you, and of course you can. I heard that little Uzi shit with baby metal, and that had to have been the most ridiculous crap I'd ever heard in my life. But of course, I don't respect any of that Luciferian shit at all, and pretty sure that's all that level is. I don't know about hip hop and rap. I'm no expert on that, but I do know that a certain a bunch of contractual artists are actually working for the devil.
Couple of times, saying people only fuck with me because I am white. And then you go and backtrack and you say I'm alright. You're feeling mixed in your emotions.
Wait, what the hell was that?
Right. And then you go and back.
Ha! Yep. Thirsty.
Track and you say I'm alright. You're feeling mixed in your emotions, like a horny ex-wife. The reason people don't fuck with you is because you were shy. Oh, you a big dog.
Yeah, and here's the truth: the lyrical content of like, hey, I don't actually. If people believe that, that's, I mean, isn't it the message, not the racial backup of the parents who got together and created you, which in this current timeline, it seems like a lot of people give a whole lot of, it's like, what, you weren't there smacking your old man's ass, go and get mom, make me. You just are, a glory of creation, and the fucking facade we all wear is, Jesus, people are stupid. I'm pretty sure it's his pain, suffering, endurance that I reflect to, not our pasty fucking pale skin. What a dickwad this dude is. I'm kind of glad he's getting dissed on.
Guy. Oh, you a big dog? Well, I'm a sick puppy. I slap you daft, you little punk. That's how you get lucky. Because if you lose, you're still winning, it's clear. More views on your diss than your whole career. So come...
That's awesome.
Sorry about this one, Dotta. I'm sorry. So come on, fatty.
Shit, there it is. I said it in the Knox one, and I read that comment. I can't quote it because I didn't memorize it. But then the Knox saying that he was going to take the high road too. Because all fun aside, if it's not what you do and you don't spend your time degrading people, I try to leave the degradation for, literal, Satanists and pedos, right? I believe that's fair game. I mean, if, you service evil, maybe you don't deserve any love anywhere. But if you spend most of your time actually trying to uplift human nature, people, engage in a little natural law and some good moral foundations, I can understand why that moment just happened. Because it's like that moment in this video reflects the comment I read after, and because I wasn't chasing after everybody's clicks, I got to see it all within an hour of itself, and it all hits different. I'll never change my channel for anybody for any reason. I wouldn't buy a fucking view. I'd rather do shit like this. I don't want to chase nothing. I want to be able to put something just together and reflect and go, oh shit. I know why he laughed, and it's because it's a big fucking heart. Not saying dude don't got it coming. The dude they're dissing on. I'm not saying that none of this shit isn't warranted. But being able to get a peek into Ren's I would assume quality moral base is refreshing.
More views on your diss than your whole career. So come... I'm actually sorry about this one, Dotta. I'm sorry. So come on, fatty, keep up. You're losing the race. Your YouTube views lower than your calorie intake. Stop watching what I'm doing.
And it's because in dissing, I figured this out. I'm not stupid. You kind of, as law, there's not a lot of limits, right? You can really get out there and say something because that's the nature of what you're doing. But I mean, other people, try a shot like that with your the secretary at your job and see how far you get to watch human resources walk you out the fucking door. You know what I mean? I think he lives in the here and now, so he understands you. Yeah. I just think it's still awesome.
Race, your YouTube views lower than your calorie intake. Stop watching what I'm doing and start watching your weight. I'll kick down your front door screaming, put down the cake. Little steak on my plate, you're starting beef but it's butchered. Because you're butchering the culture, you ain't brewing kombucha. How could you have kids, man? You're hardly a looker. I wonder how much it costs to buy a surrogate hooker. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, I'm only joking. It's only hip-hop. Time to take my dick out of your mouth and pull my zip up. I'm sure Michelle's show will be obliged to clean this shit up. Then bend over backwards while you're looping from the tip up.
Whoa!
Michelle, the filter's weird and your channel is dead. It's like I'm watching Pokemon, but ugly with dreads. This ain't a battle, it's a fucking massacre. You're on my planet Earth, I am David Attenborough, blood-sucking Dracula with parasite vernacular.
Did he just go David Attenborough on his ass?
Watching Pokemon, but ugly with dreads. This ain't a battle, it's a fucking massacre. You're on my planet Earth, I am David Attenborough. Blood-sucking Dracula with parasite vernacular collateral. I run up like I'm Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, that list right there, that has nothing to do with his parents' DNA.
Sucking Dracula with parasite vernacular collateral. I run up like I'm Battlestar Galactica. I didn't even make a beat for this shit. You're not worth the fucking time, Dotta, you're last on the list. I wrote this in 10 minutes with a flick of the wrist. I speak about 5 syllables, you cease to exist, so real. Maybe think twice, my friend, about stepping to the mark in the world of Ren. Cause you were just a rodent and it's mice and men. Crushing skulls like I'm Lenny, tale of Jenny again. Instead of Jenny, it's a Dotta on the tip of the blade. Tires screech while I drive by, I'm Violet the Range. You're just part of a machine, against you I will rage. And I'm killing in the name of a king that I slayed. Bully, I've seen you dissing Dwayne and then crit, miss a kill shot or knocks because you're bitter as shit. Then you made the big mistake. You put me on the list. I'm a fucking psychopath, Dotta, don't take the piss. Irrelevant rapper, wasting my time. People only heard of you because of this rhyme. Or you're a murderer. That's so cool, my guy. Got your time in the spotlight, so enjoy the shine. Wait. I genuinely mean it when I say you should shine. I just played you at your game, so welcome to mine. I want all of my fans to show Dotta the time, cause
I ain't gonna get goofy. But I hope it's all in context for the most part, if you can see through this, my ramblings. Sometimes it's okay to put your faith behind people, even though they're artists and they're you don't know them. I don't know these people. I don't know nobody from nobody. But sometimes honesty, integrity shines through the art, and sometimes people want to make a buck. The planet should probably now doesn't mean you can't make a buck, but maybe we should start figuring out the difference.
he's actually sick at rapping. Go and like and subscribe. There's a new counterculture in this world of division where we bicker over politics and race and religion. There is war, there is peace, that's a human decision. Either you could be my brother or another collision. And the media, they love it when we hate each other, because the money lines their pockets if you're not my brother. And this black versus white, that's divide and conquer. Ignorance, it is formed in the womb of monsters. If there's war in the east, industries are getting paid. If there's war in the streets, there's a mother at a grave. If I pander to my ego, then I'm just another slave. A casualty of vanity, hate just breeds hate, so Dotta.
Yep.
East industries are getting paid. If there's war in the streets, there's a mother at a grave. If I pander to my ego, then I'm just another slave. A casualty of vanity, hate just breeds hate, so Dotta. I think I've got to leave it at that, because I'm not a battle rapper, but I do like to rap. Now 1 million new eyes will be on where you're at. I hope you roll with it, my friend. Put yourself on the map. Dotta is sick.
That's bold, beautiful. I mean, I still feel that something had to be coming. The clips I read, Ren's a better man than I am. Ren, Dumb King Come, King Dotta, diss. By a pretty honorable man, I'd gotta say. I don't know him and don't owe him shit. I can't make him but a couple hundred views. But I'm pretty sure I got it right. Later.